Want to start this stream in about, say, 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to grab some water because I don't know what I'm going to be in for. I'm a little scared. Give me a second, guys. All right. Here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Resident Horror. I'm glad you can join me. Little late night stream. I've been watching a lot of shows, a lot of good shows, man, on all these streaming networks. But in between those shows, while I'm getting ready for reviews, I like to play some games. So I had this game on the Switch for a long time. Never played it. Had it at launch. You don't believe me? Think I'm blowing smoke? Hold on. Right here, we have the collector's edition of this game on the Switch. I never played it. Never played it all these years, but now I have it on the PC because I heard that it was uncut. So when something says uncut, that's the way I want to play. I love it when it's uncut, raw. So hopefully I don't pee my pants. I made sure to put my Pampers on for this episode. Hopefully you make it through. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Let's go. Uh-oh. It's gonna be like a chill series on the channel. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? What do I have to do? Press A? No, I just... New Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. So this is like a horror novel. So the story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? I don't know if I want to hear it. But, oh, sure. You remember Miss Yagamuchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. I'm not going to read everything out loud, so some things you guys can read when you watch this video or the rerun. What? No one knows where she is? Alright, so Miss Yagamuchi's missing. Nobody knows where she is. She just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. But then she vanished. But she is super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. Is this the game texting me? Uh-oh. So he checked in on her. But when he did, ooh, that's not good. The only thing left was her arm. That's not good, Miss Yagamuchi. It had a really weird scar on it. Oh, I see the scar right there. So it's definitely her arm. Okay. You may have to remember this identification right here for later, I'm guessing. A scar. Yeah. It looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? For real, for real? Ooh. There was a scar like that on Mickey's or Mikey's leg too. Alright, so these people have a scar. And the name of this game is Death Mark. So I am going to assume that that scar is the Death Mark. Ooh, Sherlock Holmes over here. Pat myself on the shoulder. Let's see. Ha, Mickey? Wait, that's the girl who went missing, yay? That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. That one about the cursed scar. Cut it out. You're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obviously they don't believe a word. Okay, he has, ooh, wait a minute, look. He has a mark right here. This gentleman. Over here is these young girls talking about the story that they think is nonsense. They are only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. So we're on a mission here, whoever this gentleman is. I wonder what his mission is. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A used mansion is in front of me. Now, see, I'm very leery about playing these type of games on the stream because games like this, I know they're going to be full of puzzles, and I really don't want to get stuck on stream. That's one of my fears. I'm not going to lie, but we're trying to conquer that fear of getting stuck. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. So that's probably some sort of sense that he has, some spidey sense, because he is a spirit hunter. That's what I think. Okay, almost like he's drunk. His head is swimming. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Spooky stuff is happening already. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. This is strange. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kaijo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. So, okay, so he was somewhere else. For somehow he came to this mansion on a job, took a photo out of his pocket. It shows the mansion. So it was already predestined, or something wanted him to come here. I guess this must be Kyujo Mansion then. Kyujo Mansion, Saya Kyujo. After this, I'm going to speak fluent Japanese. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. No. The only way to find out is to turn around, hop in my car, go home. That's it. Because we know how things end up in horror movies. You never want to go in. See? Taking a deep breath because he knows he shouldn't go in. I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. What? Could it be the watch? The mark. But he already had that mark in the photo earlier. It's a strange scar. Okay, they must be shown. This is what happened before he met those girls. That's why the mark is here. And around that mark on the picture, we see some sort of ghouls and goblins. When did that? I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Now, guys, remember that anime Death Note? Oh. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. Light. Second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. Well, I would think that they heard it because as soon as I knocked, the light came on, so obviously they heard it. So we're just gonna walk in. Oh, great. Oh, great. This is just great. I grasp the doorknob and find that it's unlocked. So I decide to go in to my death. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The way that door closed, just impending doom. The inside is shrouded in darkness. So over here to the left above here, we have the log. And we have auto. I guess we could just auto skip it. And then get a log of all conversation. To figure things out. I know this is going to be a puzzle game. I just feel it. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent, except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. And that clock right there is right in front of me. I don't see the clock moving. I must be in the entrance hall. All right, let's keep that in our memory. The entrance hall is where the clock is. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anybody home? I want to go home. I don't care if anybody's home. I want to go to my home. There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. Even great, nobody outside can hear my screams. Oh, man. I guess I just need to go upstairs then. Classic horror stupidity. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Wait a minute. Where'd you come from? Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. Dolls. It figures. It figures. Dolls, mansion. I'd be trying that doorknob behind me and leaving this atrium. I think they're staring at me. Well, so we have three choices. We could ignore them, talk to them, or approach them. Well, I would be out of my mind to think a doll can talk. Or is this a doll really? Or somebody just sitting there that's breathing? I can't really tell because it's a novel, so it's a still frame. I'm not going to approach. I can see them, they can see me. So I'm not going to ignore them. I'm just going to talk. I need some more information. Hello. I call out, but the person remains silent. Okay. So talking didn't work. I really shouldn't approach them. I really shouldn't. But if I ignore them, let's approach. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over. Ooh, slowing my steps. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. I don't know if this is a doll. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. See, I noticed, I said that. A corpse? Great. I creep myself out. I start to sweat. Like the rain from outside. All right, I'm adding things to the novel. Okay, forgive me, author. Let's keep it how it is. What should I do? Run. Oh God, back away or touch her. I'm gonna be stupid like these horror movies and touch her. Why? Why am I gonna do that? Why gonna? No. You know what? No, I'm backing away. Nope. Back on up. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. Seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I saw that from day one. It was 12 o'clock on the dot. I bet that is what's making the sound. Let's wait and see if this finishes. I want to be the smartest man in a horror novel or movie. I pause and wait for the clamor to end. It doesn't seem to be stopping. Maybe it's broken. So I didn't approach her. Now I'm going to approach the clock that won't stop. Or should I ignore it as well? I'm ignoring it. I don't care. I'm ignoring everything in this mansion. Everything. Everything is getting ignored. I reach the second floor, ignoring the clock, and head towards the room with the lights. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. There it is. I just had to put live chat on. Okay. But again, there's no reply. Let's get back to the game. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. There seems to be some sort of blood splatter here on the ground, right here. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Yes, we did. But we do see blood on the ground. That's all indication that we need to stage left and get out of here. Wafting through the room. It's an odd smell. Of course it's a smell. Look, right there, buddy. Right there. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aerotherapy, maybe. It's not particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. It wouldn't be drawing me anywhere. It would be drawing me outside. That's where I'm going. The floor underneath my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I am smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know the scent. This metallic tang. Wait a minute. Lightning flashes, and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Okay, so I imagine a horror movie like if you watch The Nun or The Nun Part 2, and when the nun shows, you see this shadow that comes toward the person on the floor. That's what I'm envisioning in my head. That's what happens when you read books and stuff. You kind of get your own imagery of what's going on. Also along with the visual of the picture here that I'm getting. But that's what I see. Something strange is there. Stare at it. No. We're going to look away. I try to tear my eyes away, but it's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Blooming flowers are everywhere. My heart is jumping out of my chest. I cannot contain my anxiety. All right, so let's examine this here. I'm not on a timer, so we have some blood splatter here. We have a woman with some flowers, grotesque flowers. Not roses, not Valentine's Day or anything like that. We'll say it's a bouquet. Piece of her bra is right here. Her leg right here looks like some sort of stitching going on right here. Something weird. Also in her face area right here. Could it have been a struggle? I don't know. But this stitching right here concerns me. More than a stitch. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach. Her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. Okay, so they're coming out of her. Is this what the death mark does? I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But that hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises up. I'm going to throw up. I literally feel like I'm going to throw up with you, man. This is pretty intense. Oh, I saw that. Yep. There it is. Let's go. This game is done, guys. I'm ending it here. I'm going home. I'm going home. In the next instant, the lights are on. So we have a woman on the floor, some scars on her thighs, blossoms, flowers busting out of her. We had a ghostly image that flashed in front of us here in the corner of this room. When we rang the door in the beginning, the lights came on in this room. Wait, that's not all. The body's gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream, at least. I really much prefer if it was, rather. But but the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. I would have did that a long time ago, man. As soon as I opened the door, looked, saw that figure, that doll, turned right around, I would have been home, in my bed, watching Netflix. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. Okay, so we got a good visual here. The clock has stopped chiming. Still, by observation, I'm a very good observer. The clock is still on 12 o'clock, by the way. Has not moved. I decide to have another look around. So left or right, I'm assuming. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Oh, hey. Oh, your eyes are open now. A large doll sits on the couch. So we know she's not a corpse. But I bet, she is, based on this right here, she is a doll. Look at those elbows. But her eyes are open. I'm going to doubt that it's a battery. I think this doll is Annabella. She's got a spirit. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. See? I'm good. I just mentioned that. I'm ahead of this game. Come on, man. This game has nothing on me. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Yeah, that's not gonna go. That's not gonna go too well for us, guy. We might as well just leave it alone. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna call the police. They're gonna end up arresting us. Figures, arrest the wrong person. Not uncommon. Like anyone would believe that, huh? Ain't nobody's gonna believe that story. Oh, somebody spoke. She spoke. The doll speaks. What's the word in Japan? Welcome to. It ain't morning, so it's not Ohio. It's not konnichiwa. That's good afternoon. Welcome. It's not sayonara. That's like what? Sayonara. That's night, I think. I don't know what welcome is. I have to learn that word. Hi. How about that one? Oh, don't close. Oh, you blinked at me. The doll moved and it spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me. That the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now I'm in it. I'm deep in it. A doll is talking to me. A frigging doll, man. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. I don't know, maybe they should have just kept everything verbally, but I guess the fact that some things are going to be verbalized and some things aren't is going to add for impact. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. Time out. Your master ordered you to behave as a normal doll until otherwise. So what is the otherwise? That's what I want to know. What is the otherwise? What's the other option? The other side of you? The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. So she's talking without moving her mouth. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Oh. She slowly folds her hands together. This doll is moving. So she can move too. I'm sorry for not introducing myself. Well, with all honesty, I am sorry too. I did not introduce myself to you. I was a little bit spooked, so I kind of just ignored you, looked the other way, and I went upstairs. I saw this body upstairs. Do you have, any idea what's going on in that room? Was that ghost you? I'm called Mary. It's highlighted. Remember that. Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. Yes, I have. I see. My master, Saya Kujo, was unable to escape from the mark then. Ooh. Her master was unable to escape from the mark. She's waiting on orders from her master, so her master is no longer in this physical realm. Saya Kujo. Does she mean the corpse? Saya. Yeah, I think that's what she means. But wait. What's this about a mark? Is it the mark that I have? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. So it wasn't successful. There it is. So she entered this mansion. She was not successful. Okay. Guys, by the way, before I continue, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a video. It costs nothing. It's free. It helps the channel. Throw a donation if you so choose. It's all about gaming here, but a like button, hitting that will do. And it lets me know if you want to see any more of this game. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? There it is. She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Saya Kuja invite me to this mansion before she died? Did she send out the SOS signal, the bat signal? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? I would hope so. A much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's can't remember. I can't remember. I don't know too whether I'm gonna do this by episode streams, like short episodes, or like long plays. I don't know. We'll see. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Wait a minute, mine too. Not anymore. Why? Why can't I answer? It must be those devilish blue eyes of yours. I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. How do I not know my own name? I see. Then it is as I thought. Once you're marked, you must have some sort of memory lapse. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. Do we get to type in our name, or do we have to pick from a selected? She's probably right. Yeah, she's right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Okay, so this is a way for them to get you to name yourself here. Let's see. Oh. Enter up to 10 letters. Okay. So they already have a name. Wait, where's the backspace? I done messed it up. Is there a back? We can't use the keyboard. That's corny. Could I clear this somehow? Can't clear it. And I can't go back. Your name is your name. Naga Aiki. How about that? Naga Aiki. Confirm. No, here it is. Here it is. Wait. There it goes. Look at the whole screen. Enter the protagonist's last name. Hunter. Yep. Let's see. What would be a good first name here? I don't know. David Hunter? I don't know. And that is not my name, guys. David Hunter. Oh, okay, so we get to pick our character. Little beard, It's okay, cannot be changed. Wait. Glasses. Well, I have glasses, so my character has some glasses on him. Glasses and beard. Perfect. I don't know why I picked David Hunter. No idea. Understood, Lord Hunter. That has a ring. I'll take it. I'll take it, Lord Hunter. I'll take that. Now, I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. Well, this doesn't sound too good for you, David boy. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. That's an insult. My life has been uneventful, huh? I don't deserve this mark for that. So what? My life is boring, man. However, my master's death proves it is not irrefutably true. To be irrefutably true. Sweet stench comes back to me, so we're having remembrance of this. This didn't seem like the work of humans. I'm afraid that horror of the mark does not stop there. Why not? Make it stop. Make it stop. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. Okay, so that's why I didn't remember my name. They face death, all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That'll mean that yes, I'm marked. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Hunter, you. No. Will die this very dawn. Well, that is the intro to the game. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I get the option to save? My memory skipped forward a bit after that. Can I log this? Let me see what the W does. Oh, that's just the log. Alright. Okay. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in the guest room in the mansion, the same place where the lady had the blooming flowers busting out of her stomach. I'm in her room, there's no blood on the ground. So now it's my turn. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fell asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. Ooh. Hopefully not. I'll try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it. It feels real, yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue? But if it's true, it's waiting for my untimely death. The only thing I can do? No, we have to be able to solve the puzzles and get out of here. How about just walk out the door? Get tattoo removal. It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I need a save option here. I can't just... Unless it's auto-saving. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog is bored waiting like humans do.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Oh, there, Ohio. I said it earlier. Ohayou gozaimasu. Ohio. Ohayou gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. I think I butchered the last of it, but I do know Ohio. Are you feeling better now? I wish they spoke in Japanese so I can learn them while I'm playing this. Girl, do I feel better? I feel terrible. That is only natural, of course. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask you a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. Oh boy, the left or the right? Which one? The first is to wait for death. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna conquer death. The second is to fight the mark. That's what we're going to do. Can you help me? Really? If that is what you wish, yes. That's what I wish. My master was researching the mark a few days prior to her death. She found a way to escape it. She did. It didn't work out for her. She had flowers bursting out. Did you go upstairs, girl? Are you able to walk? Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. That wasn't a natural death. She didn't have a natural death, girl. Little more than just passing away. So she doesn't know anything after all? Alright, so guys, if you don't know, whenever it's this color, it's the doll speaking. When it's blue, it's me. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. It really is. They say all has fallen short, right? That's what they say. I'm looking for Jacob's ladder. Okay, she's gonna help me. What will you do? Tell me. I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really all right with that? We don't want to end up like that. People are killed, in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? Well, maybe we should. But going home is not an option now. This is a life or death decision. I need to think about this carefully. What will it be? Live or die? I like the way they did that. Deadly choices. Oh God. Here we go. Here we go. Deadly choice. I'm ready. Could I save it here? I need to save deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is a limited time in your soul power will continue to drain. Pressure. Time's up. Or wrong answers will result in game over. I need a save. Wrong answers will end the game and I gotta start from scratch. Let's hope that's not the case. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Let's go. I'm not ready for this. Restoring soul power. Soul Calibur. Completing a deadly choice will restore your soul power. The game has just begun. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing Q. But certain dialogue cannot be sped up. The game is officially starting now. This is all a tutorial. Auto mode. E will activate auto mode. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing X. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to play your game. Are you Jigsaw? I don't want no parts of this. Then I shall ask you. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. Will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Soul power 1000. Fight the mark. I chose. Alright, one in the bag. That was easy. Got an achievement right there. Frightened by the choice of advancing death. I've decided to trust you. I sound like Dracula in this game. Must be my love of horror movies and Dracula movies and vampire movies. As you say, Lord Hunter. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. So that was... Oh, wait a minute, time out. You knew the master was dead. She acted like in the beginning like she didn't know. And she knew. You're a liar. I don't trust you. The master gave you that last command. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. Take the mark off of me. Put it on yourself. How about that? I made up my mind. But that doesn't mean I know what I should do. How about give me a save option? Is there an option? I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. I wonder, I need to save this. Let me see if I hit the escape button. Oh, that doesn't do anything neither. They will not let me out of this nightmare. Oh, wait. We have company? A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. Is it really though? It seems that another mark bearers have arrived. Other mark bearers have arrived. Okay, group horror here. Is it an instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll, and all. Of course, she's talking, she's a doll, she's blinking, she has power. She is a possessed doll. She's Annabelle. I beg your pardon, Lord Hunter? Oh my gosh, she's in my head. She's in my head. Get out. I do apologize. But could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I can carry you around like Chucky. I move to the front door to greet our guests. What lies behind this door? I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't. People fated to die like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late. Who is it? I want to see. Hey, a high schooler. This is the girl in the beginning talking to the other girl. So I guess they heard the story. They are, they want to find out what's going on at this mansion. I don't think they have the mark. Who's this? This is different. And a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. That's what I thought. I don't think they have the mark. At least not the first one. Look at her eyes. Look. You see the horns right there? That's what I see. I'm observant, man. I'm looking at everything. She has some horns in her eyes. I don't trust her. We came to see Professor. Oh, Professor Kojo. So that lady upstairs that died, she's the professor. These are her students. And the story of her losing her arm is her. Is the professor. I'm guessing, but who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I'm here in the mansion. I'm her, okay, I can tell a lie. I can say I'm the professor's boyfriend, that's why I'm here. I'm her disciple. A relative. If I'm a relative, I wouldn't know much about her. So we're all here learning together. I'm her disciple. Okay. Everything was a lie there anyway. She's got so much spiritual power. It's no surprise she'd have... Oh, God. Now they're going to ask me questions about this place, and I have no idea what's going on. Once you tell a lie, you have to tell 10 other lies, right? She seems to know Saya Kyojo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say Spirit Healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. Actually, I think I have that piece right there. I gotta check my stuff. I'm Mo Watanabe. I'm here to talk about her about this article she wrote in Op Arts Monthly? Oops Arts Monthly? What is that? She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. So she's studying the mark. Okay. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquiry at Kyojo Mansion. This is the same scar. Mo lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Easy. Keep it PG-13 here. Right there on her right leg is the mark. So she is not only a student, but she also has the mark. And she's happy she has the mark because she loves this type of stuff. She seems happy. Uh-oh. What is that, a cry? I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. Oh, she's not happy anymore. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking out on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. So we have the skeptic right here, little boy, as he should be. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it? Must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsuyosaka? What? I just mangled that whole name. Tsukasa. But Tsukasa. Tokasa? Tsukasa? Weren't you hanging around out there in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up. Your scar scares you. Ah, you have a scar too, my friend. So we all are scarred. We're family. Welcome to the family. Seems to have not retorted to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. First of all, is there a save option? Let's look that up first. I need a save option because I'm not going to lose all my progress and I'm not doing this in one playthrough. How to save a game in Deathmark. Let's see. At the mansion menu, either click the save button in the top right or press Z to be taken to the save menu. It would have been nice. Hold on. There is no save. Oh my god. You can only save while at the Kyojo Mansion menu or during a haunt investigation. Okay, so I have to be in investigation to save. That's good to know. Or at the mansion, but I'm in Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah? I've never been one this I've never seen. Where did I get I've never been? Sometimes when it's late, guys, I'm seeing things. It's the game, I'm forgetting. I've never seen one this big before. That's what she said. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. Oh girl, it is alive. They're both admiring her when...
ようこそ
Ooh, she just says something to them. Yokoso. Yokoso. That means welcome. I'm gonna put that to my Japanese memory. Yokoso. Ohio is morning. Ohio. Morning. Yokoso. Welcome. Yokoso. 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 In my memory bank. Let's go. Oh, what? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world. I need a save, please. That hovers over the precipice of death. Miri tells Mo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. Okay, it says here, if you have just started playing the game, hang tight for a bit longer while you get through the beginning exposition. Got you. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. So something like Michael Myers music right there. Mo admitted as much earlier, but I can see to Tsukasa's face darken. So, it must be happening to him too. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs. So they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hana Heiko. Who is Hana Heiko? We have to remember that name. We have Mary. We have Hana Heiko. We have me, Lord Hunter. We have the doll. No, the doll is Mary. We have Professor Kasakasa, whatever her name is. Now we have this Haneakyo. This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? Uh-oh. My master was interested in him, so we have a ghost now. So Saya Kyojo was curious. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Hunter. Then I shall tell you the rumors. Chapter 1. Can I save? Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hana Heiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in the school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine. But remember that, you have to tell him no. Tell him no. If you say yes, give me the red stuff, and then it just disappears. So I say no. But that's not all. Wait a minute. Hates adults. Oh God. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead, but what burst? Their blood is drained from them. Can I say, I need a save, please? And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping in with blood. But I can always go back to the dialogue. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mixed in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? That's a lot of good information. If they got the mark from the ghosts, where in the world did I get my mark from? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hana Hikyo at H Elementary School. So we have to say no. She got her mark at the elementary school. So when did I get my mark? That's what I need to know. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about this. Why were you at the school? When did you notice the mark? I mean, why were you at H Elementary? I mean, I think she goes there. When did you notice the mark? We already know Hana Heiko was there because the mirror. When you look in the mirror is at the school. So when did you notice? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. She has the same mark as the teacher at those some scars that I saw on the leg, as well as the lady that had the flowers burst out of her stomach. I realized immediately that it had to be the professor Kyojo wrote about. What should I ask next? Why were you there? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. Let's just go there. I found this article in a magazine mentioning the ghost was there. She went there. She messed up and said something stupid in the mirror. Got the mark. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. Makes sense, smart girl. What should I ask her next? The only one that's left. Was Hana Heiko there? I don't think so. Wait a minute. What about the mirror? The mirror was the lore. Okay, not necessarily at the school. The mirror was the lore about the ghost Hana Heiko. But wait. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. Wise girl, you're gonna live long in a horror movie. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary, so we have to go to H Elementary. Then maybe the Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hana Heiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. Okay, so by listening, they gave us a visual clue. So we have H Elementary and we have T Elementary. And they both went there, and when they got home, they got the mark, but they were in two different schools. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary, what were you doing there? Okay, you go to school there, fair enough. You've probably heard of it, since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. Excuse me, Mr. Smarty Pants. I go to the top elementary. Getting brainwashed. That's what you're getting. Brainwashed to go jump on the hamster wheel, chasing the almighty yen or dollar. What should I ask next? When was that? Did you see Hunt? No, I didn't get chills or anything either. I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. So the mere fact of passing a mirror is what can... This spirit has that much power? I went to the bathroom before going home, so there's a mirror in the bathroom. What should I ask next? When was that? Ask. Maybe around sunset. I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and I turned back. I don't think he knows anymore. Now, guys, this is the type of game that you have to be ready for. It's not, as of right now, it's kind of building up. And we've got glimpses of what's in store, but they have to build it up. It is a graphic novel. It's a click and ask questions, figure out things. So if this is your type of game, go ahead and be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. If not, smack it anyway because it helps the channel out and is free. And it'll let me know that you want to see other games than the normal type of games that people play, So I like to play different type of things. We're trying something different. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hana Heiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate these places where Hana Heiko appeared. I know. I gotta go to the H Elementary School and the T Elementary School. For their sake, as well as yours. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. Well, it's kind of interesting how she would say that. death and life coexisting, because really and truly, death and life does coexist around us at this moment. The very moment we're breathing right now, somebody's taking their last breath somewhere. So we are coexisting. We walk by the graveyard, that's death. We are coexisting. And technically, as time passes on, we are slowly getting closer to our demise. So, death and life coexists. That is a fact. Maybe not for some, but for all that I know, I need to get into that club that it's not a reality for. But they say that the spirit doesn't die, right? They said the soul is fire, and fire cannot burn. So maybe you live forever. Who knows? You must find it. Find the key you need to break the Mark's curse. This would be a good time to end the stream on a save. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped off my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at the two schools. Where will you investigate? Okay. At this point, it doesn't matter. Let's go to the log. I want to go back to... I want to see before I go. When was that? All these questions. Let me go back. Here it is. I went to the mirror, but a shiver ran down. This is the girl speaking. I think I have a handle on what happened. Glanced down at his left hand. Noticed it. He glanced down at his left hand. But she went to the mirror. She didn't say anything. We'll go to H. We'll go to H Elementary. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. That's right. That's right. Because remember, she said it was abandoned. The other school, there's people there. Wise decision. That's my subconscious helping me make the wise choice. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Want to get going then? Yes. Let's do this. Give me a save. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. Duh. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Okay, group effort. Let's go. Let's go, little guy, big guy. Hey, not you, too seriously. Come on. My life's on the line here, man. You do have a point. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. Huh? Time out. Wait a minute. That is a boy, so he's handsome. 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 What do you mean cute? He's handsome. That's what it is. What the cute crap. But to bring kids along with me. I need a save. Mary. I'm not feeling this, Mary. I'm a little bit. You know, I'm a brother, you know. Horror movies, we always reach our demise first, right? That's the way they write it in the script. It's not like that in this script, is it? Because I'm out of here. I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate. That's funny how that line came up. Stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. Fair enough. Fair enough. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Like, give me a save button. Please, take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group would increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. Too much energy. Too much energy in one place. Too much energy. I also ask that you not waste time dwindling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum.
いってらっしゃいませ。
I like the way that they were actually learning Japanese with these little small phrases. I wish I could repeat that. If anybody knows an easy way to learn Japanese, I really want to learn because I started to learn. Definitely want to take a trip out there and enjoy, that place outside of the U.S., Definitely want to go there. That's been one of my places that I've always wanted to go. Always wanted to go to Japan, man. Always. And I'm going to go. Select a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hi mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary told us? Yes. Your memory is getting worse and all. Correct. I don't know when I'll lose. Oh, that's for sure. We have notes. We have the log. I write down all the information I get and keep it on my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you. I was going through my log. New information was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanayako, other. Now, where's our spirit file? This is the log. All right, so obviously that's going to be something that's going to be added. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to your spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. How do I get to my bag? Saving and loading. All praises due. I've been waiting for that. Save at the mansion or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose to continue. Okay, we're going to save it right here, guys, before we go into the real game. The real game is up next as far as the horror. So let's go ahead and save. New data? Yes, I would. And if we want to load, we go into the bag and then we start. Make sure our bag is there. Power level. Ooh, it looks like we can level up as we go. That is cool. What's this? Letter opener. A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command, stab with knife. Ooh, this game is going to get violent, baby. Oh, yeah. How do I get out of here? Escape? Okay. The mark. Spirit file. Oh, so this is earlier if you want to refresh. Strange rumors in the city. You can reread everything just to know that, okay, you have all your information on the spirit file for the chapter before, because information in the first chapter, I'm assuming, will carry over to whatever we have to do. This is where, what is this? Okay, I want to get out of here. All right, let's, what system? What's this? Okay. This is where we pick a partner. All right, we're good, guys. We're going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is a little different than what we normally play, but I did have this game, the physical, but I like it so far, man. It's cool. It's also a good game that seems like if you could have a couple people around you and everybody's playing it, trying to figure out the puzzles, and they're seeing different things as well, that would be cool. So let me know. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, show me some interaction to let me know that you like this game, and I'll continue to do more chapters on the live stream. If not, then I'm going to play it and I'm going to play it off stream and just upload the videos. So either way, how you want it, live or just watch the videos, let me know. Anyway, see you on the next video. We got some serious reviews coming up too, so serious movie reviews and TV shows, man. A lot of good stuff. But anyway, peace. Hope you enjoyed the show.